Hello and welcome to another Ascension climb for Slay the Spire. Previously, had a little bit of fun on the Watcher. Now, the only character that I have not seen a single failure on, knock on wood, the Silent. Let's see what I can cook up. Okay, take 21 damage. Choose a rare card to obtain. Obtain a random rare card. Max 7 HP. I don't usually take this one. 21 is so rough. Especially with the Act 1 for the Silent. It's just... I had some good luck with this one last time. I feel like I won't get good luck again. Is that pessimistic? Maybe. I like a rare card. It's just 1,000 cuts. Well, they can't all be winners. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's do some events to see how we can help out our friend here. I will take 1 chip damage. You think you'll do chip damage to me? I'm the one doing chip damage to you. Kablam. 15. Energy potion, gain 2 energy. Oy. I would almost prefer to take flechettes here. This is actually pretty good against tri-sentries. Ay. Flechettes is only really good early. Not good, very bad. Try to get good value out of it before things go too crazy. I was dogging on it, but it performed well that fight. Terror. Don't mind if I do. I'm not locking myself into the Burning Elite that early. Golden Idol. That's what I'm talking about. 17 on the other hand. I can take that. Alright, if I do this, I'm basically waving the white flag and saying, yes, I am going to heal at this campfire. Okay. Okay. 8. Alright, I am taking just a little bit of damage. Essence of Steel, 4 plated armor. I don't like dagger spray later in the game, but it is good early. I think that's the only path forward is to do that. Okay. There's another one here, and then there's a fire directly after it. There is a fight between it, but I think this might be the way. Bronze scales. For free? Yes, please. I can remove a card. I'm going to remove this. Increases my chance of getting the flechettes off. Also, 6 damage. Nothing to write home about. Thanks, game. Thank you. Got some pretty good stuff here. I still don't know. Well, I have terror, right? This might be the play. Okay, I can get this off. No problem. I could get 16 right there, but it's just... I need to get terror off first. Okay. Not thrilled. Alright, now the real combat begins. Okay. Okay. Question card. Future card rewards get an additional card to choose from. That's so good. Tools of the trade. I do like tools of the trade. Draw a card, discard a card. Synergizes well with discard stuff. Oh no. What's going on here? This is... Man, who put so many strikes in her deck? Seriously? 4 strikes and I drew them all? This is just rude. What am I up against? Eight, 16. Misplayed just slightly. And just to show him who's boss, I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, 20 gold. Essence of Steel right back at me. Problem. My DPR right now is very bad. I don't think this is it. Prepared. But what I can do, I can make this guy cost nothing and hope for something in this fight. A really solid strategy, to be sure. Okay, that's gonna do 8. So I can get rid of that. I suppose if there's any consolation, it's that this is the boss that I don't mind walking into with less health. Meat on the bone. Pretty nice. Okay, hang on. I do like a dash. Let's do this. I hate to upgrade it, but we need a little extra something to get us through this fight. Dang. Not great. He's doing 18. If I had more health, it would be 4 times 6, or 5 times 6. Okay, let's do this. Come on, bronze scales. I'm trusting you here, buddy. Okay, we're halfway there. Pretty good. Okay, that's 13 or 12. Ugh. I just gotta say, Tools of the Trade is great for this boss. Six, 12, 18. 18. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lose one of my armor plates, but that's okay. Whew. All right. 95. Fire potion. Alright, I need something here. Storm of Steel can get me the 1,000 cuts off more often. This allows me, if I have a bunch of draw in my hand, allows me to play everything without running out. I really hate not being able to add cards to my deck, however. This is good if inconsistent. This is nice. It's good for AoE. Act 2 is all about AoE, but I think this is where we go. Unfortunately, working towards the deck that I have instead of the deck that I want. But hold on. Consider, if you will, the Snecko. Consider the Snecko. Observe the Snecko. Feel the Snecko. I don't think this is the one. I don't think this is it. Yeah, it also... This isn't great synergy either. I'm not going to do Runic Dome. Or am I? Dangerous. I feel like I rarely win Runic Dome fights, because I'm a gambler at heart. I know that. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. We'll make it a little more consistent for me to get this guy off. To play that, to play this. Anything that has costs associated to it stays in my hand. But I do need methods of discard if I'm going to go this route. Since I'm going this route, I need to find more methods of discard. You can go here. You can go there. Potentially get... alright. Go here. Just gotta get rid of that. And we'll go there just to make sure there's room in my deck. Okay. This might be good for flechettes, actually. Although this one's gonna hurt quite a lot. Ouch. Nine, 18, no. This is the best I can do. It's a bad first fight. You hold him, and I punch. Okay, 16. We could go with something like this, or an acro. Okay, good news is that we're pretty good in this fight. forgot. It's 3, not 4. Yes. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. I need methods of discard. Because if I end up facing off against, let's say, the Book of Stabbing, every time I get a wound in my deck, I need an answer for that. I need a way to discard wounds. Something like this could be good in a deck like this. Firstly, let's get rid of this bad boy. Let's do that. I could do Dolly's Mirror. I could do Dolly's Mirror, and then what? What would I go with? 1,000 Cuts? I don't think so. Fletchettes? Storm of Steel? I don't think so. None of these sound appealing to me. I like footwork. I do. This is gonna help me survive the act. It's not attractive, but it gets the job done. Power Potion for a pinch. Gambler's Brew for a pinch. Can you tell that I feel like I am currently behind? This could be something. Is this something? A reliable way to play this card. I can hold it. I am gonna need to get rid of all these, right? So I need something. Okay. Yikes. Come on, guys. Okay, I need to do... Okay, I could do 12, 32, 42, 57. Okay. All right, maybe it'll be something. Wraith form. Okay. Let's do this. Do this. Bottom decked, huh? Oh, meat on the bone. Thank you so much. I want this. Oh boy. I don't know that I'm gonna be taking elites this act. I think what I need to do is focus my energy on improving the deck that I have. Because I still feel quite a bit behind the 8 ball. Who knows if I'm going to be able to turn it around. Now this, on the other hand, this is something. Okay. 50% chance. I got Writhe in my deck, but I also got Mercury Hourglass. How does that change things? Ornamental Fan. Now, if only I had a card that helped. Remember that guy that I said I was a little afraid of? Okay. Maybe I do this. Do I discard my whole deck? I think so. Okay. I think I might be able to win this fight. Hey, all right, okay. Can I do it consistent? Oh, just in time. Okay. Now this is nice to see. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 strength. I have 1 curse, so I have 1 strength at the start of combat. I don't think so. Don't think. Oh. In a deck like this, something with 0 cost actually ends up being really valuable. Ay, ay, ay. Something cheap. Not what I was hoping for. There goes Tough Bandages. Hard to see that one go. Cloak and Dagger. Something with a shiv. I have a feeling about shivs. I know what I said. Ignore me. 22. Guys. Guys. Oh, come on, guys. Ooh. I didn't think about the fact that they were all gonna end up in my hand for the entire combat. Okay. Well, now I'm in trouble. 16. But I can do this. Okay. It's gonna be 2 times 6, 9, 18. Okay. All right. We are out of the foxhole. For now. Let's not go too crazy. GG. Okay, ceramic fish. That's really gonna crank things into overdrive. Sarcasm. I'm starting to realize, though, maybe Blade Dance is going to be hard to actually play because of how often my deck is going to be full, right? That actually makes it not desirable. Maybe this really is the way to go. It might still be the right thing to do. How am I doing on defense cards? I think the answer is not very well. I've got these, got that, I got that, and this gives weakness, but this one's gonna be rough. I don't know if I've got this guy beat. Okay, let's do this. Okay. $42. So I want to get rid of that. And I want to get rid of that. 35. And that. Cool. Escape plan. Okay. I could do that. I could do this. I don't really need to upgrade this, is the thing. Maybe this is what I do. You can tell how well I feel about this deck that I'm not even sure what the right path forward is. Maybe this is what we do. I think that's the right call, honestly. Okay. Let's do this. That. Man, that frail hurts. Oh my gosh. There's just no shot. No shot. There's just no shot. Okay. Hang on. Oh. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay. I think now might be the time. Okay, I've got one more turn to do some real damage before things get ugly. Oh, my heart's a pounding. Let's do this, let's do that, and explode. Please. I'll be good. Okay. Okay. I think I can do it. Hang on. I shouldn't say anything. Lock in. Oh. Okay. Discard 2 cards. Oh, I don't want to risk it, but what do I have next? I don't think I need to use it. Whew, okay. That was a gut check. I can't believe we made it. Things only get harder from here, but let's take a moment to appreciate that we actually beat the champ on this deck. Holy moly. 105 gold. Man, this stupid game, it's got my heart racing. Alright. Adrenaline might not be the pick here. I do love adrenaline. Alchemize is really good. The thing is, adrenaline's really good when I need card draw. The Runic Pyramid makes it so that I don't need to worry so much about playing cards each turn. I will have enough cards to play pretty much every single turn. Phantasmal Killer now feels way more appealing. Okay. Holy moly. Now if I'd taken Alchemize, Sacred Bark would be the play. Tiny House, I'm not feeling. This doesn't feel like the right call. It doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, okay, it does a bunch of little things. Like, would I take a tiny house over Darkstone Periapt? Like, yeah, I would. I'm gonna empty cage. This guy right in the start of my deck really hurts. Now, what do we play? I think it might be... Let's get rid of him. 9 damage is not going to be the difference between winning and losing. Okay. Let's take a look. And okay. Currently, our deck is suited to not proc his ability. The Sleeping One becomes more powerful in its first phase based on how many powers I play. I only have 1 power, so it'll only proc it once, I think. No, I have 2. I take it back, I have 2. Okay. Still, the principle applies. I just won't add any more powers to my deck unless it really makes sense to. Everything is unless, right? Okay. Got 1, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Not a whole lot of variance here. Jeez, okay. This looks pretty rough. 5 combats in a row. 5 combats, 4 combats. I could get a rest right here before. Another rest right here before. And here's the thing. This is the kind of deck that's gonna need some resting. The Runic Pyramid is just barely keeping me in this fight. Okay. Let's start here. And try to avoid annoying events. Okay, I'll draw 5 more next turn. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of damage there. Not ideal. I'm gonna toss that and that. I'm not gonna use hang on. I'm not gonna use that this turn. Definitely not. Sneaky Strike. It'd be a really good option for this deck. Upgrade a card. Make this guy cost 0? I think so. Combat. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I need this. Too weak is hard to pass up. Okay, it hurts. I get it. Okay, 36. Just barely getting out of these fights. I still feel not good. I should have upgraded this guy. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, this one might hurt. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this guy for next turn. Okay, I'm scraping by. This is a perfect time to be playing this one. Okay. Got through this one just fine. Fire potion. Man, we are fighting for our lives out here. This is not going great. I think I gotta skip. I gotta skip elites. I could lose all of my gold to obtain the red mask. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, I gotta go this way. this it? Is this what I go for? I still have 5 blocks. Might as well play into it, right? Okay. We're struggling. We're struggling, but we can break through. We have to take it. Okay. Maybe I go this way. I think I could take 1. However, after this elite, I need to take the red key. So that's going to be thin margins. I guess that's what we got to do, huh? Sadistic nature. I'm not doing a whole lot of status effects. This is a strange situation where madness might actually be a pull. Ancient tea set's good. Gosh darn it. Okay. Is it time? Do I get rid of this? Would I rather have this than this? Honestly, I think so. I know this seems wild. But what is it doing for my deck? It costs too much to play. Okay. All of these choices hurt. These are not the choices that I make when I feel good about my deck. Okay. We could do this, or you know what? We could just do that. That guy's gone. This isn't so bad. It's better than nothing. Okay. I take back what I said. I actually might be able to rest after. Okay. Alright, limp to the finish line. Oh, my bad. I for some reason, thought I... Oh man, I'm not paying attention. What's going on? I shouldn't have taken damage. Being a silly goose. Get the heck out of here. 18. None of these are the right call. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Hang on. Okay. That's valuable. Did a chunk. We did a chunk. Let's try and do it again. Not quite as good. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's going to bring it down to 160. Oh, so close. Okay, well, I'm gonna use them both. Dead branch. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Playing that, having Tactician in my deck, Storm of Steel, and then use those shivs to create new cards with Dead Branch. So Dead Branch, whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. My experience with Dead Branch is it can give some really good cards. Okay, we're gonna heal. This might be it. Dead Branch right at the finish line. Okay. We're gonna go here. Right off the bat. Okay. I don't want well-laid plans in my deck. It just isn't... It doesn't do anything for me. I already have a relic that does that exact thing. Bummer. Okay. didn't think about the fact that it would be adding powers to my deck too. How silly of me. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Stop giving me terror. I don't need it. Okay. How about we do this, and then how about we do this? Let's remove that, and that, and that. We can do this, and we can do this. Okay. Let's remove this. Hui. Okay. 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 Next turn, I get another one. We can do this. Hang on. Okay. Okay. One more, one more. Okay. We got this. And we got 66. Okay. That yeah, I had no business winning that run. What on earth? That is not gonna fly at Ascension 20. I will be dead so fast. But all that said, is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You ready your daggers? 859. That's how you know it was sad. Ascension 5. Oh boy. Just end it. There's no way, bro. Okay. What am I gonna upgrade? Let's do this. I've been meaning to upgrade this guy for a long time. This deck is hurting for energy. Okay. Oh, just one. Okay. $25. It's a weird deck, but it seems to be working. Okay, I'm gonna be getting 3 extra energy this turn. Had that guy right there. Alright. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, burst. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Yeah, whatever, man. Let's do this. Like that. Okay. Try not to die this turn. So you want to know how things are going? Thanks for asking. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of this. Hope for something better. And it looks like the answer is nor. Hey. You know what? I'm going to give this one another shot. I mean, I already got the W. I don't really care. I'm just curious. Is there a way to have done this? Maybe if I play some things earlier, right? Maybe I did this so that I get extra energy next turn. I don't have high hopes. 3, 6, 9, 10. I'll go here. Go here. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Nah. Well, all things considered, the fact that we got to this point without having to restart, that's a win in my book. A 59 total score. Yeah, that starting card was not fantastic. Built around it to the best of my ability. It ended up working for the first couple acts. Glad I removed it when I did. Upgraded this guy a little too late. Didn't get enough procs off on this, but I mean, like, I had too much garbage in my deck for me to even be able to consistently get that off get it out of my deck. And yeah, the burst didn't show up. Yeah, you know, we do our best, and sometimes Dead Branch shows up right at the end to help us get through the final boss. So anyway, I'll take the W. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Defect.